Hey everybody, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2. Been a minute since we got a dubski, and the Kingdoms update is coming soon, man. We don't actually, now that I think about it, I think they only confirmed Inhuman Bondage for Quarter 4, but I think there's also one of the Kingdoms modules coming along the way with that. Either way, was trying to knock out this Vitrine stuff before that hit, so if I want to make that happen, we're gonna have to pump up the pace a little bit today. I've opted for Chapter 5. This is a risky squad to take out in Chapter 5, that's for damn sure. I'm taking some chances here. I'm trying some relatively new stuff, particularly a Banneret in the back rank here. Crusader operating as essentially a support role, as we're getting our primary damage dealt this time around from our Duelist and Grave Robber with a little bit of help from the Vanguard Man-at-Arms up front. Got the stress heals, got the tank, got the damage, got the normal heals, all that, whole 9 yards. Battle heal is going to be a little less effective of a standard heal, but I'm hoping that the durability is going to make up for that in the long run. Interesting team, though. Bit of a dancing team, which is also making me want to take Crocodilian. I'm debating strongly between Crocodilian and Chandler Spawn this time around, as we did start off with another unforgettable trinket here in the form of the Jealous Whisper.
This was a beautiful place once. What a pity.
So I'll more than likely want to try to get that involved. But Crocodilian's something too, man. We're going to be moving around a lot.
Are exhausted. Ahead, only trial and tribulation.
Plus Crocodilian's just fun. Always like making number go up.
Even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Risky runs are fun. Very true. It's always good to keep me on my toes. What makes this team risky? Banneret's usually fine as a solo and stress healer. It's mostly just my experience with this kind of build. It's definitely not something I opt for typically. The skills in general too are just, well, I mean, I say that it's mostly just the fact that I'm using a duelist. I was gonna say, like, a lot of what we're rocking today is unfamiliar to me, and that's pretty much just that's just her that I feel a little worse about.
Agony by accumulation.
Also, it's Chapter 5, right? Yeah, Chapter 5 is far from a given in any given day. I'll certainly help things out, though. Nice little pirouette action. There we go, there we go.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
It's just really fun to have a team like this, too, that is so fully capable of doing whatever they want, wherever they are. That's kind of nice, actually, thinking about what we've been rocking recently. It feels pretty good to have a squad that does not give a damn about Shuffle at all. No offense to Shuffle. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go Crocodilian here.
With impunity.
It makes way too much sense, and it's too much fun not to do it.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
Hell yeah, pup. Good to have you. Hope you serve us well today. I expect you will. I feel confident about it, but when do I not?
There are yet places such as this, where a little light still gathers.
Ooh, that's a heck of a start there, man. Triple Academic Studies Secret Safe for 2 mastery points. Don't mind if I do.
The shrouded coast, isolated and drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
You get the T service early on, which is kind of making me feel like I had to avoid the Despairing Flare again today. We do, of course, have a few options here in Chapter 5. Corpse Light's still just staring me down. The Killer's Glow, obviously, is going to be a lot better suited to a DOT squad. I feel like I could go Hateful Pyre here. Although the lack of traveling heal and healing between fights, I feel, is probably going to be pretty noticeable. But if I just focus on buying more healing items, it shouldn't be that bad. But I don't know. Here's the thing. apart from maybe the Despairing Flare, the remaining Chapter 5 torches, in fact, pretty much the remaining torches in general, besides the Bastards and Stygian, we could build a very specific team to tackle. In fact, we should. Like, we want to be focused on corpse removal and less DOT for the corpse slide. We want to be hard focused on DOT for the Killer's Glow. We probably want to build a little bit around crit if we can for the Despairing Flare, although that one's a lot less important than the other two. And then Hateful Pyre, I guess, is really the only freeform one, which I think has convinced me that that's the way to go. Although there is an argument to be made there too of just get healers.
No longer has meaning,
just get all healers.
if indeed it ever did.
Merchant's Guild Seal early on and a Greater Heartseeker. Oh, that's a tough choice. That's a really tough choice, damn. I'm pretty sure it's Merchant's Guild Seal. Especially if I'm going to be trying to buy all kinds of healing items as we go. Yeah, I think that's got to be it. That's a nice early pickup, though.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
It's just unfortunate that it came at that cost. Let's get our Crocodilian here as well, before I change my mind about that.
A little company for the long ride ahead.
Pick Me is still open here as well if you want to be chosen for the Stagecoach or the Pet. We've got our Bounty Hunter here in Region 1 as well. Kind of feeling a duelist substitute here. I know it doesn't feel great. Although the Crusader, weirdly, is a stronger argument given his lack of mobility. We'd be subbing out somebody who's going to be having equal footing there. That's an interesting choice. My gut is screaming duelist, though.
There is no man behind the hunter's mask.
Ooh, nice.
Only a terrible thought.
Swine Slayer, probably not going to do too much for us here. Let's get our standard kit going for this guy. Might even want to get the stare down in the mix this time, actually, just to be safe. So we're going to be a lot less mobile in Region 1, but should still work out pretty well. Yeah, having the mark on him is going to mean he's going to be able to be effective no matter what. Yeah, keep that bench warm for us, Golf.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Dead of Night was definitely in consideration for me early on here. I do kind of feel like Inspiring Cry and Battle Heal would be smart. Let's maybe just be safer. I think I'm going to be grateful for those later on. Who is our bounty hunter today, though? It's going to be Iguana fun. Welcome to the squad. Got a couple more to draw here as well. Stagecoach today, Dragon's Horde. Seems fitting. And Exploding Chips. Hold on, I can get there. Perfect. There we go. Well, come on in. We got it. Good start here. Let's get him fed. We hang on to the relationship item for now. Grab the whiskey.
To ease the rigors of the road.
I want to get, I think, the burn salves. Maybe the medicinal herbs are even better here, actually. Because we got to keep in mind we don't really have a lot of DOT removal either, on top of the lack of healing. Oh, the meditative totem. Interesting. I should probably try that on our grave robber. That'd be a big help if we could get rid of that right now. And I think we're good. Come on, a little bear luck. A little bear luck early. I shouldn't have asked. I should have just done it. I should have just went with my gut and said, go. Cure yourself. But alas, she was never cured. Torn Rotator Cuff, kind of nasty too. I definitely want to try to get rid of that at some point. Alright, good enough. Let's hit that shroud. We're going to avoid road battles. And probably just about anything else. Free mastery points, man. Let's just go take them, man. Although we do need to hit a hospital if we can find one. Is this the place that never has one, though?
Propriety floats listless on the tide.
Nope, apparently not.
Grind in noxious degradation.
Well, that helps. Okay. How many relics do we have? 28? We might be able to get rid of both if we get lucky with a couple of these piles coming through here. Not to mention the barricade right away. Yammer time. Thank you, Pawn. All right. Let's get moving. Do have Crocodilian now, so it is in my best interest to move as often as possible. Try to get these damage buffs going on a lot of them. Like so. That ain't a bad way to get things started either. Hot damn, dude. Oh, that feels good.
Early results are encouraging.
I do wish Hold the Line had a taunt. I feel like that wouldn't make it too strong. Like, hell, I'd trade the block token for a taunt. Speaking of which. Shouldn't be immobilizing myself all that much either if I can help it. Although there are probably going to be some times where that's pretty much unavoidable. Oh, right, yeah, that ignores the guard, I forgot. That doesn't, though. Nice little buff for them. Give me a mallet for Adobe Creative Cloud being a straight up easy today. Two things. I got a lot of time for the word easy. I also got a lot of time for some fuck Adobe energy. Me, of course, saying that as someone who is still entirely at their mercy. Despite the fact that I am familiar with a perfectly working and functional Photoshop alternative, my laziness and comfort refuse to allow me to change my ways. I really should. Because I think it's kind of bullshit
Abandoned or forgotten.
to pay them $12 a month for Photoshop. And every time I remember I'm doing that, I really just start to question my integrity. Like, wow, Baer, really? Come on now.
Look to the
You're better than that.
and lament.
You could be spending those $12 on a giant breakfast burrito like you did today. Don't you want to do that more instead of paying Adobe? That seems like a much better idea. So it's a would you rather give
You hope to heal.
a not insignificant amount of money every year to a mega corporation that has a chokehold on the creative industry, or have a big old fucking burrito. The choice is yours. Some mornings you wake up, man, like I've mentioned, I'm trying to stay on that intermittent fasting deal. Trying to keep myself from eating till the afternoon for the most part. But some days you wake up and you just need a big fucking burrito, dude. And that was today.
Consider all variables.
And I enjoyed it.
Do it quickly.
It was the right choice. It seems risky. I'm gonna do it.
Up ahead, the seat of our regrettable research.
Loading's ticking up, obviously, but I feel like the wine is worth it. We'll get some spring water coming up here, too, and probably just head over to the hoarder and go through the cache after that. Fire grenade ain't bad. Remember the days when you just pay a one-time amount and the program was yours to use? Yeah. Everything's got to be a damn service now. Because why charge for the thing one time when can charge for thing many times? Companies make it hard to get out of that loop, though. I heard a story of a guy that had to cancel his credit card because it was easier than unsubscribing.
From the ocean floor by some unaccountable tectonic action.
I suppose I'm just pretty fortunate. I've heard horror stories like that about various companies. Like, you hear it a lot about gyms for some reason, is like they make it impossible to get out of your deals. But I've never really had that problem. I've been signed up to like 3 or 4 different gyms. And the same goes for pretty much every service I've ever tried to cancel. People were pretty amenable to it. It'd be weird if you just had like one really strict, like, by-the-book employee desperately trying to cling on to every last possible subscriber with no incentive whatsoever apart from pure sycophantry. Hey, Slashes. Ooh, yeah, hit it. When games were released full and complete day one. Oh, you mean never? You're speaking of a fantasy land. Games were never released finished. They were released because it was time for them to come out.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
And then they couldn't fix them because they didn't have the means. That still happens.
Stupendous.
I would wager most developers you ever speak to are would not consider their games complete, buddy. Hello, what you doing, Poe? You go, Poe. Oh, finally, PoCam is focusing today. That's a very happy Poe boy. Oh, you're such a sweet bud. Hello, Mr. Boy. Is you good? Oh, he's so happy. Poe, can you say woo woo? Yeah, you're so good at saying woo woo, huh? Yeah, that's a good boy. Doesn't he have the sweetest face ever? Look at how happy this boy is. Oh, it's such a happy face. Yeah, oh, big stretch is a good buddy. When your dog stretches, you say, oh, big stretch. That's the law.
I love you.
Love you. Have a good day. Tommy Cam. Oh, there he is. There's my guy. Big Tommy. Big Tommy! Back. Okay, we got it. We're good. Nothing lost. He's such a boy. Very happy bud. He's been a lot more brave about coming downstairs lately. It's been nice. Team Bear versus Team Tommy? Oh, I don't like my money on myself in that matchup, man. That's Tommy all day. What am I doing in this situation? This is what I was a little worried about with this Crusader. I feel like maybe I should have a smite on him or something just in case of situations like that. Holy cow.
A righteous action.
That's pretty nice. No mastery. I got some good combat items out of it, though. I've already gotten quite a few of those. Might as well start using them, I guess. There you go, there you go, there you go. Actually, you know what? Yeah, get the spring water in there. Alright, didn't get the loathing down from that. Looks like it's probably just going to remain capped out here, which I guess is fine. An extremely eventful region. Use the items, Bear. Use the items, Luke. They're your only hope. There's another Greater Heartseeker taunting me. No heals here either. Still kind of holding out hope to find a couple of salves here and there, but
A renewal. Welcome back.
nothing doing so far. Energetic. Test sub, please ignore. Can do. No bear hugs. Correct. Yeah, no. Appreciate that, Pile. Abide by the request. We're nothing if not accommodating here. And yep. 6 to 9 damage on the lunge. You know it's a blessed run. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
A small foundation of trust.
Put our abundant resources to use. Oh, that's an impressive showing of solidarity. I may be giving y'all a little too much credit for actually not doing anything, but I'm still pretty proud. Yeah, sounds good, Pup. I'll do my best. So far, so good, at least. Yeah, I think I do like the Rampart a lot more. I might even want to replace Hold the Line with Bolster at some point, but I like Hold the Line, or I like Rampart a lot more given the lack of lockdown from it. And yeah, now I think, well, I mean, again, we have the Duelist in the future, so I guess this isn't necessarily going to be the case as often with the Crusader here, but it does feel like that's happening more than I'd like so far. We do, yeah, I think the community values two things quite highly. The content and the bit, which are often one and the same.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
And they remain committed. Yeah, this is just a little awkward back here now, man. I guess I should have anticipated this. It's not like it's going to be a problem for much longer anyway. Oh, Ace, I thought you were just fucking with us. I didn't even worry about it. Okay, how you doing here? Wanna work? Getting a couple pips out of this. That's pretty nice. And why not? Hard to really gauge how this team's doing so far. I feel like we've just kind of
All problems have their
breezed
solution,
through this region here.
even the big ones.
That mastery point's certainly going to make me feel a lot better about it, too. Honestly, yeah, like, so long as the loathing doesn't cap out, which shouldn't happen given we're about to reduce it to the Rampart. Despite the fact that this region flew by, I think it actually was a pretty beneficial one, especially depending on whether or not this cache provides us anything decent. We've gotten a whole bunch of supplies through here, too.
Artifact of
Ooh.
unparalleled power.
The content trinket. That ain't bad. Maybe slap that on a grave robber? That sounds nice to me. And more healing received from skills. Sure, yeah, why not? We can lose the move resist anyway with Iron Stance. Get some bandages going on my boy, and then... I mean, yeah, you know what? Let's just get some of these offensive items equipped and actually start using them here. Why not? And save the DOT removal stuff for when we really need it. Loathing, aka the Tommy meter. Right, yeah. How many Tommies have we acquired so far? A little further down. A little further down. There we go. He's got it. Alright. Well, let's finish strong here. Get our duelist back. Okay, and then just start... Oh, I literally thought I hit the Pyrotechnic Dazzler on him. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. I was gonna say just start using those things right away, but apparently not. I kind of like... Let's do this on you.
Malaise, measured and
I
steady.
just want to try to get rid of him as soon as we can, and that's certainly going to help us along the way there. Especially if you're going to be doing that. Ugh. Yucky. Okay, you can start a bleed there. That actually might be pretty damn good if we can manage an uppercut on this one. Then we can knock them back to the 3rd rank. Ah, never mind. The bear trap didn't actually land the immobilize there. Oh, boy. Okay, well, thankfully the Crocodilian's actually going to help us benefit a lot from this right now. Ah, damn. No move off that either. That's unfortunate. Nice little pirouette. I think we go for this as well. Couple of daisies. No more block plus there is pretty nice. Some more buff damage for everybody. Good stuff. I'll try this again. That'll work. I mean, man, this is actually a pretty nice time to have the Crocodilian, isn't it? I didn't even think about this, the Chapter 5 synergy here. Getting a lot of bonus damage from the knockbacks. And let me just, I'll just throw this out here, I guess, just in case. No bleed, that's okay. I think I gotta go ahead and take a battle heal there.
Little help, impeccably timed.
Just to be safe. Let's go for that medicinal herb, and then we'll go for the retribution up front. He's already dead to the blight there. We got a death's door on her and a rush judgment coming up. Retribution up front will more than likely get the kill as a result of that. I think we more than likely want to try to do this first and then lunge. And that should probably give us the kill on the altar there. There's that. Oh, right. Yeah, that stopped the rush judgment, though. I didn't think about it. It wasn't that bad anyway, though. Well, that's certainly going to make things worse. Oh, boy. Yeah, big-time knockback there. And a giant bleed coming out of that one. Not great.
Messy, but effective.
I think you just go ahead and herb yourself, and then we've got a pass turn heal there if we want to go that route, I guess. And Inspiring Cry doesn't seem like a terrible idea either. We do still desperately need something up there for him, and we've yet to solve that problem. Yeah, that enemy composition's not my favorite either. It's a little problematic. If they get a good first trumpet off, that makes things pretty difficult to deal with early on for sure. So I'll have one more turn here. I'm wondering if I can maybe bring him into a better stress position, but I'm not sure that's actually an option. I guess the Dead of Night could heal her up a little bit. That's kind of why I wanted to get that upgraded early too, so I didn't gain stress instead of losing it.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Oh well. There's our Dark Impulse, so we can start using the Jealous Whisper now. That's pretty nice. Probably slap that on the Grave Robber right away.
The loathing festers.
Wait a minute. Oh, good. Okay, yeah. Worried about the loathing for a sec there. Yeah, we go ahead and do this. Healing given from skills, I guess, is kind of decent for her, given she's got the Dead of Night, but I guess that's just going to be negated, isn't it? Yeah, so not a big deal there. I'll take the Nautical Compass on the Crusader for now, although I think it's honestly going to be a lot more fun on the Man-at-Arms, so I'll just go that route. And then let's get this on you. Get these combat items slapped on here again, no problem. He's not going to need those, I guess. And region complete, man. Yeah, goddamn. Nice and easy there.
A fortifying meal, a strong drink, and finally, rest.
Hey, Daniel. Just in time for Region 2 here. I would not mind a sluice one bit if you got one in the chamber for me there.
The fire is lit. The table is set. The inn awaits its favorite guests.
Cool. I don't know if I've gotten this before. Blade oil for the duelist. Riposte skills gain execution 2. That's pretty dope. Oh, wow. Kolf gained field surgeon. Damn. Didn't waste your time on the bench there, did you, Kolf? You were getting some work done. Love to see it. While you were busy in the shroud, I was studying the ways of the flask and vial. Hell yeah.
The provinces and
oh shit.
of our land.
Oh shit.
Crumbling and undone.
And secret safe again. That I can do. I like being secret and safe.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Oh my god, and a big pig, and a whiskey barrel, and a pot and still. You kidding me? Holy cow. Big finds here. I almost even want to get that icebox, actually. Oh, if I had literally one more bauble, man, the Gnarly Knuckles pot and still, that'd be a nice pickup. How are we doing on food? I don't think... we got a little bit. Yeah, that's probably good enough. I'm going to grab the slime mold here along with the big pig and the whiskey barrel, I think. And I really want to get this songbook as well, but I might hold off on that. Man, there's a lot of good stuff here. Let me get them fed first. Who's got the robust right now? That's him. Slime mold time for you, pal. Okay. Let's start with this. Even if it doesn't work on the duelist, it's probably worth it. That's pretty good. Come on. Okay, that's not awful, I guess. Could be worse. I think we'll go for the poetry on those two. Duelist and Grave Robber needs some work. Just want to bump them up and get their stress down a little here. We do have the wine. I might as well use this while we can. Yeah, this is one of the better items in the game for sure. Always nice to have an opportunity to get those. Huge help for the relationships. +4 especially. Wow, hot damn. Okay. I think I do go ahead and fix the wheels.
Repaired and refurbished. Ready for the leagues ahead.
And I think pot and still is the most valuable thing there. So I'm going to snag that. That is a heck of a stagecoach item.
Bolt it on and be off. The mountain will not be denied.
It's not even wine, it's the wine. Very true. Yeah, as you notice, this doesn't say the whiskey. Very much noteworthy. 28 relics left. I think we take the cheap ones here. Not to mention they're guaranteed pips, so
of the road.
Seem like they're a little bit more valuable to me anyway. And I think I'll get a boxing gloves too.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Okay, let's do the pig first. Always love a big pig. How are we doing on thresholds right now? Could go friendly between man-at-arms duelist. I like that a lot. We can be friendly between crusader duelist, like so. And then I feel like he's actually doing pretty well with a few others as well. Maybe be very friendly grave robber crusader. I like that. And then 4 whiskey flasks. Let's say I think I want to go grave robber duelist. Yeah, it seems fine. No strong pyramid duty. Okie dokie. Let's just go ahead and save this for later. I think that's fine.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
Right. So we're going to go with this for sure. I want to swap this back to Smite, because I feel like we've wanted that pretty often, the way things have been going so far. So let's do that. I think upgrading some stuff on the duelist makes a lot of sense here. But what stuff? What are we most often going to be starting with? Oh, you know what? I'm going to eventually need to swap over to Feint as well. Because we're about to have a very strong riposte build, and I should focus hard on that. Not necessarily yet, but at some point here. So ready for the new DLC? Me too. I'm very excited. New characters always very fun in this game. Yeah, more post damage on the defensive stance here. Meditation definitely seems like the way to go. And then maybe even coup de grace so I can start stunning with that right away. That seems pretty nice. I really wanted to go Retribution and Courageous Abandon as well. So I will. Hooray! Doing the things I want. How lovely. Alright, man. Get rid of these molars. I really like the idea of that. He takes his candles as payment, and then he leaves his bag of teeth behind and says, I won't be needing these anymore. You can keep them. Yeah, thanks, man. Alright. Hitting the tangle. Strongly doubt we're going to be going for a general fight here. But you never know. Maybe I'm feeling a little wacky today. A little wild and crazy, huh? You never know.
War rewards only resignation.
You don't need teeth for a candlelit bath. That's just a terrific sentence. All right, Tommy, you're gonna go Back in your hut for a bit, buddy. Let's see. Watchtower is always nice to glean some info early on. We're trying to fight 6 or less road battles again here. Looks like we're getting one either way in the start, at least. Formless Sculpture, I believe, does have the possibility of providing us with fragments, which is always outstanding. So I think I might want to go that way to start. Watchtower is tough to pass up on, though, but yeah.
Though decidedly inconvenient, at least we know what's coming.
Mm-hmm.
The loathing consumes.
Oh, right. Okay. I didn't really, didn't think about that at all. Didn't consider that one bit. Thought it had gone away for some reason. Thought it just disappeared. Ooh, pot and still immediately paying off with a whiskey barrel there. Nice. Yeah, the more I use that stagecoach item, the more I think, God, that is just one of the best ones in the game.
Eager to ply his trade.
Mortar and pestle's certainly not awful either. I love the whiskey bottle from these guys. They really helped us out. I think we did rob them for it, which, you know, I've begun to become a little bit more accustomed to that. Well, if our latest multiverse run is any indication,
Of our regrettable research.
I think I just might be on my chaotic evil arc. But it's paying off. Get me some goodies.
Measure
Can't
out
stop
your
now.
violence and apply it judiciously.
Okay. Back to the standard squad here. Let's see how they fare. I am pretty sure we're going to have a much better time trying to get these crocodilian buffs going now. Let's find out. Are we the baddies? Astronaut with gun pointed behind you. Always have been.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Bear to have a chaotic evil arc, you would have to not be chaotic evil before. It's fair. It's just been one really long one. I guess I never left it.
That another may finish the work.
It's less of an arc and more of a straight line, I guess. Ooh, that one's gonna hurt. Little overkill, no big deal.
Stupefied.
Let's still get the stun in, unfortunately, but it's gonna work at least. This already feels like it's got a little bit more functionality to it with the duelist in the mix. Her mobility alone is what's gonna be significant enough for us here. And we got a stun available now. Oh, just kidding. No, that's the weak and invulnerable. But that's not bad. That does not seem like a bad way to spend a turn. But we could also do this. A little combo applied for a little plus 15% damage on a smite up front. You got a pip. Not bad. Not bad. Thank you. How are y'all in the chat doing? I'm also curious. On a scale from 1 to 2, how are you feeling? Don't elaborate, just answer. Stun time? Not that time. I have played some Iridis, actually, Samurai, yeah. It was a good time. Didn't really have the staying power for me like DD did. But I enjoyed the session or two we had with it. 22, 2 base 10, 1 1/4. That seems all right. 0. Uh-oh.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Here, maybe this will get you up to a 1. Not doing anything? That helping out?
No, kittens.
Bye-bye.
An
Hey.
inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Clandestine cape, obviously not bad for our grave robber here. Unfortunately, that would mean we would have to give up the Jealous Whisper on her, and I don't think we're going to be doing that. It's just real nice. Let's be good on the Duelist, maybe? We could try it out. See how it goes. Get you some herbs again. Keep it moving. Stress hasn't been too bad so far, and that laudanum's certainly going to help things out. I'm mostly just debating whether or not I want to go bolster here, but I'm pretty sure we can get away without it for a while. Okay, let's go ahead and equip those.
When deliberation is exhausted, trust your instincts.
I do want to hit another study, but I don't think either of those are particularly helpful, so still want to focus on making sure we avoid as many road battles as we can. The hospital isn't really going to do much for us at the moment with how few relics and baubles we have. So straight through we go to an oasis. Don't mind that one bit. We have had a Poe sighting today. He was very happy. He gave us some good woo-woos. Oh my goodness, man.
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
We're getting the goodies out here. Getting spoiled so far on this run. Some more spring water in the mix. No problemo. Some thunderclap grenades for later. Love that. Yeah, I guess we got a pretty clear
Is your coach prepared
directive
for the
this time.
obstruction?
Oh yeah, we got the Poe cam immediately followed by the Tommy cam. We checked in on chat on a binary level.
Stupendous.
What else did we do? We ended world hunger. That was just kind of a goof. Just felt like something interesting to do, you know?
A promising development.
Oh, we traveled through time. Are still currently doing so as well. Right now we're doing it. All of us. We never really think about it. It's pretty magic. Glad to be having this miraculous experience with you all. Ending world hunger or hungered for world ending? I'll call him A, I'll call him B. Time traveled through us. It's heading right for us. Watch out! It's time! And he's got a gun!
One less obstacle in our path.
Dude, if they gave Kronos a gun in that game, it'd just be over. How'd you survive that? You're ridiculous. Get out of here. You're 1 HP.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Oh, and it gets through the dodge plus now? That's quite enough of that. I'm definitely feeling the lack of traveling
In this
heal.
weighty gloom, a spark.
Hello? Holy cow, man. The goodies continue to be bestowed upon us. A freebie price of pride for the man-at-arms. 33% chance to gain a block plus token when hit. Generates the riposte on the rampart. Hot damn. Another cache. Some flapjacks. Love to see it. Armory key, I don't know if that's actually going to help us at all. Oh, that's armor. That's fun. Okay. Might as well do that then. Nice. Little bonus HP for the duelist there. Not bad. Okay, still trying to be a little more mindful of the loathing, which unfortunately there's not a lot I can do about it here.
Safe passage along this stretch. A welcome reprieve.
Though it is nice to get a safe route and maybe some bonus relics and baubles here. There's a possibility, I guess, there's something here I want to get. We're already doing pretty damn well in gear, though.
These seasoned soldiers were deployed to a winding front, meant to prevent the cult's descent from the mountain.
What you got, fella? Damn, can't afford them. There are some pretty nice things here. Chandelier's up, too. I don't know if I want to get that, though. God, we're just short again. That stinks. This would be wild for the man-at-arms, although I guess it's not as helpful as I thought. Blistering Bugle's an option as well. I might want to consider that. I'm pretty sure it's not worth it to spend the baubles on, though. Let me go ahead and grab this pipe weed.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
I think I'll call that good. Why buy things now when you could buy things later? It's not like I'm gonna die or something. This game?
Lost and desperate.
That doesn't sound
They
right.
need your help.
Yeah, it's ticking up there again, isn't it? Although I suppose we're on chapter 5, so it's not like it's going to make a huge difference. Do I want the mortar and pestle? I don't think so. I don't know, actually. That is a pretty nice one, too. I think I value it a little more than tea service, in fact. Let's get rid of some of these shock dusts. Probably a bandage. I don't use any spring water yet. I should feel free to go ahead and let those rip. Do the funny loathing again. It was pretty funny. My ignorance is often amusing. Which is a good thing for ignorance to be.
Unexpected find.
Definitely need some more food, don't we? We're hurting on that front a little bit. I thought I was anyway. Actually, damn, we're not doing too bad. We're gonna have the flapjacks coming up soon here too. Does the exaltation increase too? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it stays at 200. Would be a little too forgiving, I think. Yeah, it's mostly just the fact that 1100 HP is not really that much different from 1000. Like that. Oh, do you mean like the HP for the people that you have to kill to get the exaltation? That might be the case. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. Off we go. Now, do we hold the line here? No, I think we go ahead and rampart, mostly just for the price of Pride Riposte. Yeah, I'm starting to think hold the line actually may not be the play at all anymore here. I think we're going to be a lot better off with a bolster. Although we really haven't needed it so far, I guess, either. Not a knockback that time.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Got a nice looking flesh coming up here, I think. 16 damage. Yeah, that'll certainly fucking do it. Let's not waste that crit either. Thank you very much. Caught myself saying big pig at work today. I'm glad I tuned into the stream. Same. That's incredible. No context at all. Just erupted out of you. If I worked in an office, I would probably install a voice effects pedal for my desk.
Hold fast.
With like this exact mixer and microphone. In moments I just want to add heavy emphasis. And just plug in this pair of speakers. Really ham it up. Just be an absolute menace to the workplace. Can't let future employers watch my VODs. I mean, that's probably best practice in general, I guess. Shouldn't have been allowing that in the first place. It's funny, Bear, thinking you're employable. Bear during the Zoom call hitting him with a big pig. Big pig. All right, corporate's on the phone. This is your last chance to impress him. You gotta come in with something hot.
There is comfort in company.
I've been waiting for 2 months on this project. Don't let me down. You got this, right? Right? Okay, let him have it. Ladies and gentlemen of the board, may I please present to you Big Pig.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Well, what is it? What is it? What the hell are you talking about? Big Pig. Well, right away, they don't appreciate me talking on the board like that. Already off on a bad start. But maybe they appreciate the confidence.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Maybe it makes an impression. Maybe I get promoted. Maybe now I'm running the Nestle Corporation. And I can stop them from harvesting the world's water. And initializing the water wars of the 2040s. You're welcome. You're welcome, world. I did it. I made that sacrifice for all of us. Do what I can. Right, yeah, sorry, I forgot I'm on my chaotic evil arc, so...
This road cannot be walked alone.
Looks like just more water for Baer. Whoopsie. Sorry.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Look at all those tokens, man. It's fun. Just another day, you know it. Just a regular old Monday morning.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Unfortunately, it brings in the pig wars of the 2050s. You gotta pick your poison, right? You gotta pig your poison.
The loathing whispers.
Nah. Just not worth it. It's a funny content trinket. In fact, funny enough to just make me want to do it for fun.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
Hey, let's not cap out the loathing. Not to the left. Oh, but Baer, it was so funny last time. Rule 3s. We'll get there again eventually. Alright, HP is starting to become a problem here. I really haven't been successful in finding the healing items like I was planning on, so we're going to have to be pretty careful here. In fact, I'm kind of worried about this guy. Yeah, that's a lot of stress. Good God. Oh! Uh-oh. Maybe I should have been worried about that guy. I should be worried about all of them. This is a ton of damage from this group. This sucks.
A simple kindness.
Oh boy, okay. How are we handling this? It does make a lot of sense to go after him first. He's gonna be the biggest problem, most likely. I don't like retribution all that much here. Healing for 7 is okay. The lion's not gonna do much either. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it still feels like it's what I need to do, despite the other dangers present at the moment. I have the defensive stance for a stun. I could stun him. I like that a lot. It's a very helpful turn. Oh, immobilize. I guess that's not bad, actually. Oh, boy. Okay, we did get the burn at least.
An unavoidable end.
I'm a little worried here, though. Don't have any taunt up. This is bad. Oh, no. Not a blight, too. Come on.
But deadly all the same.
Oh, God. Yeah, this was... The writing was on the wall there. What?
The siren song of the void. Burned for now.
Oh, no. I think he's toast, dude. believe they targeted him through that. Yeah, he's going to have another target there too, most likely, although he might go for one different one. We can disengage to kill him as well. I think the Crusader's going to blight to death, though, man.
Sadly, some casualties are to be expected.
Man, this torch is hard, too. Nothing about our lives is easy anymore. In our pursuit of these infernal flame winds, everything is terrible. And I do think I am honestly just going to have to start building in those particular ways that I was referring to earlier. We're not going to give up on this run, obviously, but it's really starting to feel like what I said before was pretty much the truth. For the final Infernal Flames, we're just going to have to build the perfect teams. Entirely suited to these particular restrictions. DDR is a myth. No, that was, I mean, he resisted a few up to that point. Can't necessarily be upset about that outcome. I really wouldn't mind a reset here, though. Like, I don't think this team was really cut out for the long haul anyway. So if these guys fall, that's alright with me. And I'm going to do my damnedest to stop that from happening. Well, trying to keep her alive, I guess. Stun huge there, obviously. Get a stealth from that, too. Nice crit self-heal. I better just go ahead and kill him. Boy, yeah. If we do manage to make it out of this region, I think it's become quite clear that we need to get a proper healer in the mix now. In fact, I'm wondering if maybe the Flagellant's going to be the choice now. But let's cross that bridge when we get there. If we get there.
In life or in death, we are all prisoners here.
Yeah, that was just a tough fight. Tough time to run into that. Alright, I've had my fun with that for now. Oh god, okay. Let's get those in the mix. Obviously we have a triage kit here too we should certainly be using. I guess I'd rather have the spring water, but I do think the thunderclap grenades are going to help a lot. Alright. Big trouble here, obviously. Get the bolster in the mix since we lost our stress heal as well. Favorite DD2 Wainer? One that is pretty fitting of our situation here, I think. There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
Easier said than done, obviously. Okay. Need some big help early on here, and that'll certainly do it. I like the crit there as well. I like a triage kit for him. I like a bolster. That's us feeling a little better. Okay. Good start to this one. Very good start to this one. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah, these guys are made a lot less effective back there, too, so this should help a lot. 13 damage will do it. One down. Hey, London.
Early results are encouraging.
Let's see. A stun is not going to do a ton for us here. I kind of like just getting the move back, although the flash makes a lot of sense here, too. All right, hopefully this isn't too bad. It's not the worst thing in the world. Just the blind off that. She might take a heal off the corpse there as well, actually. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, okay. I certainly want to get the taunt up now. holster again. We'll see how things go. Coup de grace. She is just crits on crits right now. I like this one more time to clear that blind, and then sadly can't reach her, so I guess I am just going to go ahead and do that. Let's give us something at least. Got the taunts up on him. Wow, that'll work.
Messy, but effective.
And yeah, as expected, we got the meltdown coming in too. All right, all right. Unfortunate. Oh, I should not have done that. I'm just dooming him right now. That was a mistake as well. I wonder if that's more beneficial, actually. It might have helped me there. God, these guys are just such a pain. That's going to be nice, though. You just straight up have to do this, don't you? Unless maybe we have the damage to... We can take one out. And that, I think, makes the odds of another one getting us killed is pretty low, I think, maybe? It wasn't. We just got really lucky. But it worked. Holy shit. Nope, get out of there. Bye-bye.
Recalculating one's odds is never a wasted endeavor.
Okay. I mean, so far you're not wrong, Kolf. You have proven immortal. I would not mind that remaining the case. Through this goddamn tangle. Run, forest, run. Run through the forest. Alright, so we've got stimulants. Noisemakers are actually pretty damn good right now. Like smoke bombs here as well. And then bandages are probably going to be pretty damn good for this too. Not ordained. Thank goodness. We do need to focus heavily on taking out his companions here as fast as we can. Let's see. I don't know if this is all that beneficial right now. Let's wait on that until it seems like it's more useful. And then I think the dodge pluses there are going to be huge. I might have wanted to taunt her, actually. Oh, he just yoinks those. God, that's terrible. And the resist. Come on now, man. Maybe I can knock him back and get this guy to the front. That will help a little bit. Does at least set up a lunge. That stinks. Oh, fuck off. What the hell? Not flesh weaving at least, so that's nice, but this is a far from ideal start, certainly. That's helpful. Okay.
Early results are encouraging.
I'm just gonna keep lunging back there, I guess. Coup de grace to maybe stun this thing and delay its worship for one turn makes a lot of sense. 0 damage, clutch. Oh boy. That's nice at least. Okay, we go ahead and do a rampart here too to take advantage of the block plus. Come on, just one time here for me, Grave Robber. Thank you very much. Heal up. A big crit self-heal. Okay, more meditation for the dodge. I think it's going to be damn near impossible for us to kill this guy before he gets his worship off. We're certainly going to try. This knockback would be huge. That's big. Especially with a crit stealth here. That could be the difference maker. Disengage is still going to allow for the lunge, so I think we go that route. Only 20 damage necessary. Can we get it from this? Weaken is going to make it 17. Oh, that's rough. Well, I do like this here. -2. What?
A breakthrough.
Well, shit. Alright, I guess that's not the worst thing in the world. He is blinded here, too, so that's pretty nice. Does get strength, though. Okay, okay. We already have our repose going, but we can always just stack that higher. I haven't a Courageous Abandon at all. I really haven't been thinking about that. Oh, that's a big miss. Love that. Okay. We're actually not in terrible shape here. That'll be a finish off on him. Really destroying our fucking relationships at the end of this, unfortunately. Stun chance is decent. I'll take that. And another retribution. Alright. Ooh, and the compass crit, yeah. Not bad. And this is going to put her in a good spot for a nice lunge after the stealth here. Riposte will do something. Look at that, plus 39% damage. Oh my god, so much shuffling going on here. I love it. So many tokens, too. Let's try to prevent a meltdown here at the very least. Obviously going to want to upgrade that skill coming up here, too. That's a crit. Don't love that. We have some dodge, though, so maybe we'll get lucky. Wow. Oh, boy, that was fantastic. Thank you very much. Okay, well. Still kicking here, huh? So be it. Alright, man. I'm thinking Scourge Flagellant all the way.
Until the next test is put before you.
We gotta get some big heals and some survivability in the squad. Pronto. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Away we go. Yeah, it hasn't been a great region here, Troy, but we're still alive at least. Still fighting. A good fight. Or that chaotic evil fight, I guess is what it is. Big pig! Your Honor.
Rest now for a time.
Okay. If you say so. Hey! At least that's still useful.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
Come on in, buddy. There's a cadaver hater with the lazy eye. Not quite enough relics to go for that deathless scourge. But I don't know, maybe it's still worth it. It's 30-something?
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
Hey, I can finally get the Heartseeker. Let's go. Pretty sure that's what I want to get here, right? We do need to repair the coach a little.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
I think I want the griddle now as well. Concoctions and powders. I think I want the poultice in there.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
Oh, sweet. It's the Wainwright.
Repaired and refurbished.
Nice.
Ready for the leagues ahead.
And absolutely down for a sluice here.
Abandoned waterways. Home now to far worse than rats.
Okay. Let's help these guys out a little. Alright, everybody but the grave robber hates the flagellant, I guess. Damn, they're max affinity, huh? That's kind of crazy. Glad y'all are still doing good. Big pig time. Who doesn't love a big pig? Have some slime mold too, buddy. Welcome to the crew. Enjoy your mold. There it is. Okay, might as well use these guys while we got them. That's all feeling pretty good. Might as well slap that onto her now as well. This is not armor, so no need for the armory key anymore. Although you might benefit from it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give this to you. Plus 20% damage flagellant sounds like fun. Doing pretty well on the trinkets otherwise here. Alright, buddy. I think we are going to do this. One of the very few times that I'll opt to spend the relics for a changed path, but I feel like we just desperately need the heals right now.
Welcome to the Baer Pile.
Alpapa! Thanks for the prime, Alpapa. Welcome to the pile. Appreciate it. Bear hugs, please. What now? They haven't done flashing daggers at all. I'm wondering if I even want to keep that equipped. I feel like Absinthe would be a little bit more helpful at the moment. Just some kind of reliable respite for her. Let's change up these skills here. We'll get the Acid Rain and the Punish in there with the Deathless Heal. Maybe not an Endure this time, although I'm not really in love with a lot of the other options, obviously.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Antigen Way. Thank you for the Prime as well. All the bear hugs for him. Appreciate it. Welcome back in. Okay, so if we're doing that, I wonder if Suffer's worth it here. I think so. Steal the Horror and the DOT and remove it. Oh, imagine we got a Chirurgeon fight and can get the apron with this. That'd be so sick. That's on the board. I don't know if that's necessarily the play, but it's in strong consideration. Oh, prep gets a lot better now, and we need to swap to feint. I forgot about that. So let's do... I don't want to get rid of disengage, but I really want to get the riposts going. I guess it's meditation, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, prep into meditation. That's way better. Yeah, we do that. There we go. Okay. And then... that's her in a pretty good spot. I don't think we worry too much about her anymore. I like lunge and pirouette now. That's easily been the most used stuff for her. All right, how we feeling? I think we're ready to rock a sluice real quick. Let's go do our thing. Some more big pigs, maybe. Oh, and that could be good. Or not. Maybe it's really bad. Whoopsie.
Tread carefully and quickly. This is swine country.
I totally forgot the duelist is a field surgeon, too. I haven't really had any value out of it yet.
Stumbling and grasping. Shadows of what they once were.
Thank you for getting that prediction run out again, Pawn. Get them bear buck bets in there. Oh, I didn't look at the skills. Should have checked what got replaced there. That was silly. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, I got my entire damn build messed up here, son of a bitch. Oh, I also failed to move the flagellant to the front. All right, well. This will be a painful lesson to start off. That's all right.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Carry a mobby. Oh, God, and then I accidentally move one instead of two spots. This is going perfectly so far. Thank you for the 3 months of getting us started on a hype train, Carry. I appreciate the Prime. Welcome back in. Just one of those sluice starts. No big deal. I mean, thankfully, they're being pretty kind with their move selection as well, so not too much lost. Disengage, I don't love here. This ignores block and dodge. Ignores block on the aggressive stance. That wouldn't be too bad here, although I feel like I'm probably better off just doing this anyway. Oh, I should have done that to the big boy, though. I don't know what I'm thinking with that. Oh, well. There we go. Finally get you in your right position. We're going to go ahead and lunge here. Just kidding. We still don't have a lunge. Fuck. Oh, no. Low rolls, too. Well, here's the positive side of this. We were fully unprepared for this battle, and we're still doing decently well, so can't be too upset about it. Well, to be fair, they've yet to actually do anything effective. Okay, I gotta take a good hard look at the skills after this one, though, because they really did. I'm realizing now, too, I actually need to be a lot more careful about the relationships. Because while this team is very good at dealing with shuffle, they're not very good at dealing with not having the right skills. So if I'm not able to stay on top of that, that could end up being a pretty big problem for us over the course of this. Yeah, why not? I guess that's why not. You don't want to waste a crit token, damn it. Oh, well. Hey, there's a field surgeon. Nice. Oh, she can't do it to herself, though. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, well. Still pretty damn good. Actually, field surgeon, I'm just realizing now, this run is insanely valuable. Should consider that a much higher priority quirk. Although I usually do anyway, I guess. Days in the boy. And a little thwack. There you go. That's surprisingly high damage. Holy shit. I like that a lot for you, pal. I like the corpse clear here as well. Getting plenty of bonus damage by virtue of not doing anything with him so far, so that's been fun. Okay, we do need to try to get a Deathless involved here, so let me see if maybe I can get the Flagellant to take some extra damage. And let's see, I guess... What have I been wanting to do for the... It was the meditation, right? Yeah, meditation's what I'm missing right now that I need to be able to activate the things I'm looking for. I think going ahead and getting some HP back there makes a lot of sense. Work on the team building. Is Baer going full corpo speak? Gonna do mandatory team building exercises to increase synergy. What do you think we're doing now? These guys are straight from the office. Do you think they have any dungeoneering experience? God, no. These are pencil pushers. I'm hearing some Squid Game nonsense. Just trying to survive. One of them already died. I did also make my big presentation to corporate earlier today. So it wouldn't surprise me if I remained in that mentality. Kerthwack. Thank you. Alright. Not awful.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Loot sure was, though. Jesus Christ. We have these table scraps we found on the ground. You're welcome. There we go. Okay, then you need to stay rank 2 for sure. They're gonna mess with things with the swap of the 4th to 1st rank, but that is pretty much the MO for the entire team anyway, I guess. Okay, so we were force equipped on Flick here, which is really just not ideal. I want to keep Flesh. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and swap off Coup de Grace for the meditation this time around. I think that's the one I can give up the easiest. And then Throne Dagger. Let's replace Lunge, so we'll have to take off the pick to the face for the moment. And then the Flagellant has not been affected, so I think we're good here. Although I'm pretty sure he had Undying equipped over Endure, but that's not a big deal. Trust me, I hang here on lunch break from Corpo work, so I do get it. I'm very lucky, I think, to have had minimal exposure to proper corporate
Your path lies
environments.
through them, and so they must fall.
Because I don't do well in them. Because they feel fake. Because they are. I just don't got the energy for those kind of conversations, man. It's also hard when you really can't be bothered to give a damn about the bottom line. Especially if you have no actual, like, skin in the game, you know? Well, then. I see. That's how you want to play it, huh? Mr. Skeever's come to battle. Bolster time. Do you actually have to interact with a form of corporate? I thought that was a bit. No, I'm talking about just like my past experience with it, which at this point is 10 plus years ago, which is fucking crazy. Yeah, I haven't really, I don't know, where's the last? I mean, I've had like sponsored deals, I guess, but I rarely even actually have to interact with anybody for those anymore either. I'm trying to think of like my last proper exposure to hyper-corporate environment. It's been a while, certainly. Which kicks ass. Okay, what the hell am I doing here? I keep wanting to get into meditation with the offensive stance so we can get the riposte going, because we have a huge riposte buff with the academic ring and the prep. So we got that. That's looking good. He's getting into deathless heal situations, which is ideal. That shouldn't be too big of a problem either. This is on cooldown this time, but he's getting the big heal off pain as well, so that's nice. I'd rather not go toxic here. We are taking a bit of a risk with that, though. A lot of stress piling up right now, too. Take that bolster again. Okay, okay.
A resounding.
Oh! Hello, duelist. You don't say. Well, hold on a second. Can we? Oh my goodness.
This is no time to falter.
She's rocking that double riposte damage, y'all. Oh, that's good. Oh my, that's nice. Deathless up again here as well. We'll go ahead and Pouch of Lithus too, because that makes a lot of sense. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. This is all starting to feel a little better here.
Bravo!
This is maybe starting to feel like what I should have done in the first place. Let me get some of this stress off you too, pal.
Grace. Small acts that drive back the darkness.
Let's help you out a smidge. We'll do a little bolster here too. Why not? Why not? God damn, this is feeling way better. All right. Very glad we stuck with this run here. And the standard of the 9th, you kidding me? Hot dog. Okay. Slap that nautical compass on you then. How about that? Wow, man. I do think nautical compass on the duelist makes a lot more sense, too. Possible additional dodge opportunities off that. Or even some crits, maybe. Or, you know, the other tokens it does. That's not great, but I do think I should take the fights. That's why we come to the sluice. Welcome all comers. Oh my god, I love standard. Holy shit, that item is just insane. That ain't a bad start. That'll do, fella, that'll do. Okay, so we prep, we meditate. That's the whole idea up here. We get ourselves a nice little taunt going upstairs as well. This is being upstairs, as we all commonly refer to it. Look at that. Just that one instance of standard of the 9th. It's just so much value so fast. Negated like 24 damage in one hit. Fantastic. And let's go ahead and bandage that too. Why not?
Foundation of trust.
We're using the combat items to good effect here, man. It's a whole new world today. No munch for you, buddy. Sorry. That's mine, actually. Slam! He's doing fine, doing fine. Oh, this is highlighted? Okay, here we go. Wait, wait.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
There's no way this is relevant to something we've been talking about, so I'm even more excited. In the ending of Transformers 1, we see that after Optimus banished Megatron out of Iacon, the ones who followed him are the High Guards who would later be the newly founded Decepticons. Okay, okay. So it's safe to assume that the rest of the entire fucking Cybertronian civilization are the Autobots. With such unfair numbers, how the fuck is Megatron supposed to build this powerful army of followers who would plunge the entire planet into a civil war so brutal that they all have to abandon it? You've clearly given this some thought. And I appreciate it. You're doing God's work, first of all. Let that be known. It's important that you're doing it. I think I'm of the opinion that Transformers is a documentary. I don't have a solution to your quandary. I'm just starting to think in terms of, like, that was a real guy. Megatron. That really happened. And we're the Autobots. And the Decepticons are the government. Open your eyes. Open your robotic eyes and see the truth. Endure? Heal it up.
Well done.
I am becoming a fan of you. I did not know you knew how to do this stuff. It's finally getting to the point where I'm like, do I get it? Do I understand what's going on with this character now? Did I learn something?
Fight through the fatigue.
Just like I learned about the Autobots?
Lethality writ large.
Man, these big numbers feel good. Dodge it. Thanks. No! Don't go -2, though. I don't like that part. Alright, well. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. 3 dodge plus 2 normal dodge means you're using duelist correctly. Seems to be the case, yeah.
Until the next test is put before you.
As long as we just keep doing that.
Welcome back.
Bad news, Bear. Full year. Welcome back. Thanks for the bear hugs for him. Appreciate it. More apples and cheese. Don't mind if I do. Alright, decent sluice here. I have to get a mastery point, unfortunately, but... Hey, you know, I was just talking about this. Although, sadly, these guys don't feel super excited about taking you on. But I think the chance of getting the apron here is absolutely worth it. It would be pretty terrific for this guy right now. Yeah, I just gotta get over the hesitancy I've always had toward, quote-unquote, wasting turns on, like, token generation. That is far from the case with this character. In fact, quite the opposite. Necessary for this character. I'm here for a bunch of German robots, the Autobots.
Agony.
There's gotta be a Decepticons version of that, right? Let's all work toward that, and we'll meet in the middle once we get there. Strong, huh? That's a lot of stress, brother. That's a lot of damage, too. And that'll help the stress thing. Sweet.
Steady yourself.
Oh, boy. Okay, okay. Let's see. It's still worth. Bolster has been effective enough. God damn, I'm loving her whole situation here. You might have to go for a toxic this time, which wouldn't really be ideal here. Man, everybody's just feeling so much healthier now. It's a real nice feeling. Can't believe how
Hold fast. For who knows what
big of a
lurks in the
difference
beyond.
this swap has made. I was even I had the Flagellant lined up to start off with this team, actually, so I'm I guess maybe I'm just patting past me on the back for really having had the right idea to begin with.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
And then rescinding the back pat for not having actually followed through on that plan. It's stress when you can just crit. Yeah, not wrong. Mongolian warlords, Decepticons. Yeah, I'm with it. Well done. And I'll take the half credit on that too, just because I want to. That keeps getting worse, doesn't it? He's off actually taking this guy out too. I wonder if I want to try to stall for a bonus round here. That takes up. Okay, I guess that's not the worst thing in the world. It's just the relationships with him are in really bad shape now. Not that bad, actually. I thought it was a lot worse than that. Top him off again here. Another token for her. She's got quite a few at this point.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
You just prep again, right? Yeah, it feels like that's... So long as she's got riposte. Well, I guess it's improbable she's targeted right now, huh? Another bolster ready to rock.
Lenity, grace.
I think we've had horror this whole
Small
goddamn
lights
fight.
that drive back the darkness.
They're building up a hell of a lot of bonus damage right now, so that's pretty nice at least. Speaking of which. Alright, the Blight's going to tick him down, which means we should probably just go ahead and move forward here. I'm not going to be able to get the bonus turn this time, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, let's go for the easy one first. Let's go ahead and clear out the bodies here. Nice. Field Surgeon, I'll take it. Crit up front, so that'll be our second target, I guess, which actually might just go ahead and take him out now. Yeah, that works.
Take heart and do not relent.
So that's going to be a big riposte hit. Very nice. Love to see it. Oh, boy. Man, look at that damage, though. That's outstanding. Do need to reset her situation, though. Sam the Canon Field Surgeon herself. In fact, I think that Field Surgeon on him might not have been all that beneficial. Need to keep him lower so we can get a Deathless off on her, but I guess we can just keep the attention away from her for now. Pretty sure we can basically force them not to target her with these taunts on the first and third ranks. Certainly hope that's the case anyway. Another Field Surgeon I can't use. That's unfortunate. And generates another crit up front, huh? Okay. You might... You know what? Let's use that. Yeah, I was going to say you might actually get off a shot on the Duelist if I let you do that.
Master stroke.
It's a nice big crit there. And that, again, actually kind of works in our favor right now. Do not want to heal him still, so I think I'll just go ahead and top off the Man-at-Arms with that one.
Of trust.
Get our prep going again for the bonus damage on the riposte while we still have the dodge ready. Of course, not anticipating any hits on her at the moment. God, the stress just continues to pile on here. There's the taunt reset. Just trying to get him into deathless territory as quick as we can right now. Well, there's also the toxic possibility, but I'm not really thinking about that here. Grave Robber continuing to do him dirty. And what the heck are you going to do right now? I guess we're just meditation again. It's not really going to add much, though, is it? So we'll just take the standard heal there, I guess.
This is no time to falter.
It should be deathless territory. Just kidding. No, it's not. Look at this. 42 and 42. 54% bonus damage. Jesus Christ. There's that crocodilian for you. Not even really causing a lot of speed loss either. 2 and 3 is absolutely worth the trade here. And let's not get rid of those. Let's just keep prepping here. All the taunts are off, although he might actually force target the 4th rank, yeah. It's a little surprising, actually. I didn't think that would happen, but so be it. Yet another giant crit comes in from the Grave Robber. She's doing big work. I still don't really want to endure her here, so I guess we'll just do that, and then we'll hit another bolster on this one. This is going very well. I'm very pleased with how well this team is handling this fight. Making me quite happy. That grave robber damage is out of fucking control right now. Goddamn. I don't think we're gonna be able to get another heal off, so let's just make this. Let's make this guy die. I don't like that idea. There's the mastery point. No apron, unfortunately, but we did get the skull cap, which would be interesting with the armory key right now. In fact, I wonder if that's maybe the play on the flagellant here. Yeah, that seems right. Need to find a bone saw if we can as well, and an orbitoclast. Remove all negative quirks at the cost of 10% max HP, which is probably not a bad idea for that grave robber right now, actually. Probably only going to cost her, what, like 3 hit points? Yeah.
There are rumors these rancorous beasts have some demonic spark of otherworldly intelligence.
Yeah, I was considering going Suffer earlier. I think that is going to be a pretty good play for this group. Need a little bit more DOT control for sure. Speaking of which, I feel like I have some combat items I should be equipping right now. Not really. Damn, those started... Those stopped showing up so frequently. Is that what happens when you use them? They go away? Oh, I don't like that. I liked having them. That felt a lot better. Okay, so that is an incredible juxtaposition of relationships there. Alright, same start. Double dodge plus on the... Oh, God. It's Fulgore.
Observe the subject carefully.
Oh, boy.
And you will discover its weaknesses.
Alright. Alright. It's gonna be a tough one. You gotta be ready.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
This is why we left Standard to the 9th, though. With some block plus protection right out of the gate and immediately making a big difference there. But we really got to take care of this duelist right now. Especially now, Jesus. Alright, get the taunt up. What's the blue flame about? We got the Despairing Flare, I believe, is the name of this one, so... Oh god, I didn't realize I was going to trigger the meltdown there. Shit. Yeah, man. A lot of work done on these relationships now. This is not good. It's a convenient dodge there, at least. Oh no, the stun too. Yikes. This is sketchy.
Lethality writ large.
He's probably going to go for a munch on that corpse too. Stealth on this guy, not ideal either. Oh boy. Okay, that's good. That helps a lot, actually. That definitely puts us into the deathless threshold, but now we just gotta... Oh, never mind. Shit, that sucks. Doesn't even have his taunt now. Well, let's definitely get this one up at least. Doesn't have any more dodge at least, so... Hopefully that helps us out. Should just do this. Let's not allow him to gain any further advantages right now, and then we're obviously just gonna have to desperately hope that we can get the deathless heal off on her, otherwise we're in big fucking trouble here.
Bafflement.
Wow.
And vexation.
Oh, that is awful. Holy shit. These stuns have been absolutely brutal. I can't even... Oh, I can suffer here. Okay, yeah, that'll help at least. Take the blight off of her so she doesn't have to take down from that.
From caustic agony.
Oh boy, and just threw the block plus on that one. Pull forward either, that would have been convenient. Alright, let's see here. 30 damage is gonna get through that one. Oh, wait a minute. 30 damage on Fulgore, though. We have 3 dodges on the duelist. Let me think about this. Flagellant does have some bonus damage right now from the armory key. So it's possible... Oh, we don't even have Punish equipped. That's why we're missing out on options up front. Oh, damn. Well, definitely feels like I should just take a guaranteed kill then and maybe even stop this thing from being able to munch a corpse up. Deathless. Oh, it is available here. That's fantastic. I wonder if the taunt is better, though. I think it is. Yeah, that seems smarter right now. There we go. Okay.
the fiend's strength.
As long as he doesn't cripple them, which I don't think he can actually do in the front rank either. Oh, that's an unfortunate shuffle, though. Fuck. And we still don't heal off of this. I suppose we're just going with prep again, although I would definitely prefer to try to deal some damage to somebody. But she is weakened? Suppose this makes more sense. Retribution's on cooldown too, unfortunately, so... I want to knock this guy back to make it so that he's got less options as well, I think. Okay, we still have double dodge. We don't want to get rid of... Oh, the flesh. Wow, that damage is nearly there. Holy shit. Well, he's going to die, so that's pretty good. And 4th rank duelist now. Fuck off. Absolutely fuck right off, Darkest Dungeon. That's not cool at all. That's incredibly frustrating. Not only right through the dodge plus, but also the first death's door hit. Unbelievable. I hate it. God, that's so frustrating, man. I don't know what you expect of me. Situations like that. Seems like I should be able to rely on that. Seems like the odds are heavily in my favor. Damn.
For every miscalculation, a consequence.
Ah, boy. Okay. Just when I was starting to like you, you go and die. Well, gotta get through this sluice, I guess. Obviously not giving up still. And to be fair, her relationships were in pretty bad shape, so maybe that'll save us some trouble with that. Hey, I'll take some flapjacks too. That makes me feel a little better. And just a study at the end too. Hey, more fragments. That ain't nothing.
An unexpected find.
That'll help a little bit. I guess we can go ahead and toss the non-fabulous foodstuffs. Might as well slot in those items too. Alright. Did they make the sluice more dangerous at some point? I feel like you used to cakewalk it. I think it's mostly the torch, honestly. I think the lack of traveling heal makes a bigger difference than you'd think.
For a time.
It's just made every element of this run harder. Take that, though. Wow, what the hell do we do now? What else complements this shuffle team? Or maybe we just want to get even more healing involved with this. What about maybe like a bonk Vestal or something like that? That could work. Who's going to be most effective as a Wanderer, though, so we can save some relics and not have to shift the path here? I haven't even renamed my flagellant yet, dude. What am I doing? I gotta get a fresh pick me going here. My bad. I completely disregarded that. Got 2 characters to rename right now. Pick me in the chat if you want to be chosen. I'm leaning Hellion just because it would be funny to get another Hellion killed through the course of this. Yeah, I was originally thinking Highwayman for this build too. I think I'm going to go that route. Front rank Highwayman can work out pretty well. We'll go with the point blank duelist advance combination. We'll take aim up front. I don't mind a Wanderer Highwayman, actually. I feel like that's a fun option. Maybe even do the open vein here. And the Wicked Slice, yeah, it should be a good time. Some pure melee on the boy. Guess we don't need that anymore. That's a damn shame. Nautical Compass for you, my friend, and then I'll give him the Unwavering Standard too, I guess. Probably not a bad idea.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
Alright, we simply must kill the boss. And I think it's actually going to be a Leviathan.
The shrouded coast, isolated and drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
We have some strong move resist on the man-at-arms already.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
I was definitely hoping we would find a ceremonial drum in here. Unfortunately, not so lucky. We do have a couple of pretty good relationship items, at least. Not to mention the gnarly knuckles here for the highwayman as well, which is pretty sick. I'm going to go ahead and snag that for him right away.
Such power in such a little thing.
There you go, buddy. Okay. Let me think. Take this. Got the flapjacks for food. Don't need that.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Spend the baubles there. No need for the stagecoach gear, I don't think, anymore. Although I do like the poultices, but they're... Oh, this is the mortar and pestle synergy. I didn't even realize. Huh. You know...
Reconfigure.
Let's do that for one round.
Meet each challenge on its own terms.
Pick me still open here if you want to be chosen. Antigen way. You'll be our flagellant. Welcome on in. Oh, you know what? Let's get rid of Lazy Eye and Head in the Sand for you, too. How about that? Utilize our Orbitoclast here. Yeah, that's a heck of a trade. I like that a lot. I'm gonna start working on these relationships a little bit. That was a nice one. Hell yeah. Love to see it. Let's make sure that we're at least out of unfriendly for the most part here. This will help us along the way. Stacko. Welcome backo. And the team once more. Welcome.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Take aim, always an extremely strong starting option for him. I like all three of these. In fact, yeah, let's just get him caught up as quick as we can. Dartboard, whiskey.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Wax inoculant for fun. I've taken to using these more often. And then... suppose that'll do it. Poetry doesn't necessarily feel worth. Unless I'm one away somewhere. That's these two for the 8, right? Yeah. There you go. Yes, good call, Troy. You remember to change change party order after this in. I think we go ahead and keep on a lot of this here. Oh, I can't use this anymore. I don't have a duelist. Damn, that sucks. Should have used it before. Oh well. All right, well, here we go. You know, actually, I'm starting to wonder. No, this is going to work. Is it? I'm a little worried about... I guess I've already committed the mastery points. I'm a little worried about the positioning now. Because we effectively have 3 frontliners now, which is not ideal. And remaining suspicious here, unfortunately. Glint in the dark is going to mean we've got a skill swapped off for her again, too. Although Glint is honestly not the worst option. Alright, man.
Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
Yeah, I don't know. This party order all of a sudden is feeling really problematic. Starting to think I might have wanted to have a ranged highwayman in the mix instead. We'll try it though, we'll see how it goes. Did thankfully get a pretty late lair this time. Let's head up to the right side and see what's going on with that. Creature den, oh boy. guess this will give us a good opportunity to see how we're doing. And these are always a good thing to take with the Crocodilian as well, since you can get some serious bonus damage going that way. Oh, hey, 3 soothing right away. Really hoping to get those poultices going, that's for sure. Alright, obviously trying to hang on to the fragments here. Yeah, why not? Ladies and gentlemen, Gamba number time. Oh, lunge is gone. Shit.
Excellent work.
Should have looked. That's on me. Whoopsie. Alright, so how are we actually doing this? I suppose you can start there. It's just that we have so much less mobility now. Which is going to be a huge hindrance for this team. At least once we get the lunge back, that probably won't remain the case.
Measured and steady.
Oh, nice. Little skull cap bleed. And good old price of pride. Getting the deathless ready. Alright, well, obviously it's going to be a lot less effective for this particular fight. Hoping the Highwayman can pick up the slack a little bit, but he does have a tough task.
An opportunity. Squandered.
Dealing with all those damn dodge up front. Nice big heal there. Okay, let's go for the rampart here, I'd say.
Well done.
Just need to start going with some more duelist advance from him.
Awash in turmoil.
No problem. I refuse to allow myself to sulk. I really want to. Don't get me wrong. But I think we can still come up with something here. I'm not feeling nearly as optimistic about the W anymore. I'm also extremely concerned about his HP all of a sudden. Especially because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to kill this guy right now. I can get a few riposts going here at least, and maybe that'll be... Well, hold on. Let's do this. Let's give ourselves an opportunity to escape the danger a little bit better. I'm on a 7 draft losing streak in MTG Arena. Oh, I feel for you. It's painful. I appreciate the empathy. God, this seems terrible. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We have our taunts again at least here. I'm just worried about an AoE shot from him. He is blinded at least, and weakened. That's good. Okay. Alright, so if we can avoid one target on the Man-at-Arms. We got a daze, perfect. Still no deathless, though. Damn.
A righteous action.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, we got this guy coming up next as well. I think we try to duelist advance here. Get him out of the way. I think we'd get a pass-turn heal most likely off this one.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
I guess that's going to have to do it. Hey, Santa. Things are just feeling, I mean, it's going to get better. Once we get the lunge and the pirouette back going again, things are going to feel a lot more effective, but it is a pretty noticeable drop-off right now, unfortunately. Gotta get this punish in here again, too. Keep forgetting that. All the riposte in the world. Why do you get all the blood in the world? Oh, he's not going to be able to heal in Deathless on the 3rd rank. Can I fix that? Possibly.
A master stroke.
That is a nice thrown dagger right there. Thank you very much. How about we just go ahead and do this? I think the heal from you is a lot more critical than killing this guy this round. I'm probably not going to do that anyway. Big heal's coming. Big heal's coming in.
Mistimed. Misdirected.
I started replaying Baldur's Gate 3 with more mods trying to do an evil playthrough, and it's so difficult to stay evil. It really is. Even me on my chaotic evil arc right now, I'm cheering for me to eventually come out of it as a good guy again. Again, he says, very wishful thinking, but... I feel bad for the digital people, man. I don't want to hurt them. What about their digital families? What about their digital dog? That one, yeah, dude. Like, fuck that. You kill a guy and then you leave their pets just to lay sadly by their corpse. I ain't doing that. I ain't drawing that shit. Let alone experiencing it
Fight through the fatigue.
via a digital medium. No, sir.
The slow suffering begins. An opportunity.
This is your chaotic evil? Yeah, it's... I'm working on it. I'm still new. Oh, boy. Well, if he's just toast here, then I think we might be, hitting the brick wall. This is looking pretty bad. Oh, boy, man. Deathless. Just get the taunt up again, I guess. He survived. Just maybe. Just maybe we'll find a way out of here. Might as well clear all those, I guess. Oh, goodness. 4 actions. And I don't think we're going to be surviving them all. Oh, no. He stunned him, too. They are playing this to absolute perfection. Oh, they are wrecking our shit right now.
Measure out your
Oh, my
violence
God.
and apply it judiciously.
Only I could have holy watered that. That might have made a difference. I guess I gotta try something. Improve our standing a little bit here. I have to aid, keep the riposts up, I guess. Oh boy, come on, buddy, please.
The sum total of violent equation, unfavorably rounded down.
Very frustrating day. Very, very frustrating DD2 day. There's got to be an achievement for finishing the run with a completely different party than you started with. Yeah, you'd think. Seems deserving of an accolade in my mind. I tried to have Minthara in my party on a good playthrough, and after getting 2 disapproves in a row from just not being mean to Arabella, I realized it wasn't going to work. Well, at least you have a good understanding of yourself. Man, really felt the loss of that lunge, dude. This Grave Robber becomes so much less effective.
Stupendous.
Yeah, it's been a rough day. It happens. Certainly used to it by now. Is what I'm telling myself
An
while
interminable conflict.
secretly screaming internally. But hey, at least it's not external now. Yeah, why not? He's probably gonna munch it up anyway. Nice. That'll work. Okay. What's obviously very unfortunate here is this run is basically over.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
As much as I want to push on with it. We gotta kill a Leviathan to even have a chance at bringing this one the distance. And it's probably not gonna happen with this team. We'll try it, I guess, but
In life or in death,
not expecting much.
we are all prisoners here.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a trophy here, so odds are not in our favor. Alright, anyway. Swap that back and then be on our way, I guess. Yeah, that's not gonna be great. We're just trying to avoid everything at this point besides the lair, obviously.
The loathing whispers.
Not getting lucky. Hopefully the route to it is not terrible. And of course they all want to fucking fight. Oh boy. Yeah, let's bring the Admiral in. He's clearly necessary right now.
Well done.
Like Maktra.
Welcome back.
Hey, thanks for the 90 months. Long-term resub. Nearly on the board there. The Prime, the bear hugs. Thank you very much. Okay. What do we got here, fellas? Not feeling great. Yeah, I'll take that crit, though. Oh, we dying. Yeah, we're having a bad day. Refusing to give up the ghost, though. You're gonna have to come take this goddamn ghost from us. It's my ghost, damn it. Ain't nobody getting this ghost for free. No siree. Well, that sucks. I do feel like the enemy has been playing very well. Like, they have been making very good choices, putting us in extremely frustrating situations constantly.
Agony by accumulation.
Which is pretty frustrating, it turns out. Not a big fan. God, yeah, the speed here, too. Oh, boy. Just rely on the Grave Robber carry. I mean, I think this one's pretty much toast. Not a lot we can do at this point. Just kind of
Hold fast. For who knows what lurks in
embracing the reality of it, and this is exactly where they go resolute, just to fuck with me. Yeah, man. Whatever. Take me away from this mortal coil. I've clearly not earned my time or place here.
Steady
You might as well, yeah. Seems about right. What if Death showed up? That would be fitting.
To be expected.
I'd appreciate it as a nice little button on the day, you know? If it's gonna go poorly, it might as well go the most poorly. Man, it ain't about to be inefficient, though. Not this guy. Now I really want that to happen. Death 1v1, yeah, Flagellant versus Death. Wonder what his odds would be like. I also imagine those deathless deathless uses don't get replenished. So we'd probably be in
Incremental,
pretty big trouble there.
but deadly all the same.
What happens if Death wins? Any cool animation? I don't think so. Can't remember the last time I died to Death, though.
Welcome to the Baer Pile.
Rico! Give him some bear hugs, please. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. Brand new member of the pile. Welcome on in. Appreciate it. Alright, getting there eventually.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Hope you get the solo hero trinket from this. That would be fun. I'd like that a lot. Finally an opportunity to put that thing to work, huh? And a flagellant would certainly be a good target for that, too. Might as well. He's got the single hit point, and he's going to start with a crit token. Cool. Thanks for that, pal. Tell you what, I'll just go ahead and self-heal and we'll call it a day. Say sayonara, sucker. Let that spiked skull cap do the job. Might as well see what they got, right?
In life or in death. We are all prisoners here.
Might as well see what we can do. Yeah, no death fight, bummer. And lunge isn't really going to be a thing here anymore, is it? I might as well go for that. Oh, what a ridiculous situation here. Yeah, I guess it's not getting much better. Get the fragments on there, why not? Oh my god, warlord time?
The vestiges of an invading army.
Okay.
Scattered and lost in this dying land.
Boy, how long does this one continue? How far can we realistically push it? It's weirdly a decent setup for this fight. Let's just pretend this is how this game always is. You're never meant to go out with more than 2 people. It'd just be too easy. Yeah, no, DD2 is all about just making the most of the 2 companions. Oh my god, that's a massive bleed already. That sucks. Looks like a deathless trigger, though. Darkest Dungeon 2, too easy. Right, there you go. Oh boy. I did not realize I was putting the taunt on her. Whoopsie. Oh no. Well, this is going to be a quick one, isn't it?
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
See ya, grave robber. Hey, alright, well done. Try this on for size, huh? And what the heck do we do about the need to deal some damage? Maybe the blight will do the job. Oh my god, the 11 bleed. This is bad. I guess we can just keep doing that. Should I buy this game? You're asking possibly the most biased person on planet Earth, but yes. Alright, y'all. We tried. We put in an honest effort.
She fades into the shadows.
We
for
did
the
what we
last
could.
time.
It's just another one of those days. Turned out I did have to use my AK.
Greatest test of all.
I just forgot to bring it.
Malaise, measured and steady.
You know what? You don't get to kill me. I kill myself. Take myself out, damn it. Try anyway. Let the thrilling tablet make itself known. I'm still holding out hope. Maybe by some miracle the game will decide to just toss one of those our way. Doing me a solid here and just refusing to target the flagellant. Certainly not helping a lot to deny the blight, though. Okie dokie. Oh, hey, that's something. Still kicking. Still here, brother. Got some blight for you guys.
Steady yourself.
Don't touch me, I'm diseased. Yucky, yucky. Yep, okay. Yeah, again, I just want to do it to myself. Refuses to go down. he is. All right.
At last,
We're going to have to
the thing
build
is finally passed on.
real particular for our next attempt here.
Try and try again.
This is
You will break through this gloaming murk.
been going poorly lately. We'll come back ready for another shot at it next time. Thanks for watching. If you're watching over on youtube.com/BaerTaffy, please like the video if you enjoyed it. Helps quite a bit. Appreciate the support over there. Hopefully we'll get a W next time. I'll see you in the next one.